Sequence and series, Kcse 2020, paper 2, question number 2. The sum of the first two terms of an increasing geometric progression GP is 20. The sum of the second term and the third term of the GP is 30. Determine the common ratio of the GP. So you're given the sum of the first two terms of an increasing GP is 20. So like us to write the first two terms of a geometric progression. The first term will denote the first term with letter A. So that is the first term. And since you're getting the sum, so the sum of the first two terms. So the first term of this GP is A, and the second term will be given by AR, where R is the common ratio. Now remember, in a geometric progression, the first term is, we use A as the first term. You can use any other letter. And then the common ratio, we use it as R. So if you are writing the nth term of a GP, it will be given by AR raised power n minus 1. So this is how we write the nth term of a GP, where n is the position of the term. Let's say if you want to get the first term, n will be equal to 1. If you want to get the second term, n will be equivalent to 2, and so on. So in this case, the sum of the first two terms will be given by A plus AR. And that one is given as 20. Then the sum of the second term and the third term of the same GP is 30. So how do we write the second term? The second term of any geometric progression, we are using these. So if you want to get the second term, you just take A, R, then since you're getting the second term, n will be 2. So this one will give A, R. So the second term is AR. Then the third term, just substitute n here with 3, and you'll get, this one will give AR squared. So this is now the sum of the second term, which is AR, and the third term, which is AR squared, is equals to 30. Now using these two, you're supposed to determine the common ratio of the GP. So these are simultaneous equations. Call these equation 1, and this is equation 2. So use any suitable method to solve these simultaneous equations. You can use elimination, you can use substitution. Let me use elimination, and I want to eliminate here, I want to eliminate AR, so that I may make A to be similar to AR. I can multiply the whole of the first equation by R. So each and every term of these equation must be multiplied by R. So A times R, you get AR, plus AR times R, you get AR squared. Then 20 times R, you get 20R. For the second one, you just multiply by 1 or leave it the way it is. So this will be AR plus AR squared is equals to 30. Now you can see the left hand side of the equation similar. So the left hand side, when you look at these, if you subtract the whole of that, you'll get 0. Then you subtract 20R, subtract 30. So when you solve these, 0 is equals to 20R minus 30. This will give, if you bring this on to this side, you get negative 20R is equals to negative 30. So negative, if you divide both sides by negative 20, you get negative 30 divided by negative 20. And these will give the common ratio as 3/2 or 1.5. So that is simply how you get the common ratio of the GP.